for money, then proceeds to beat up his minions. Eventually, justice is served in the Emperor's residence. A guard loses control of himself and starts attacking their best to stop him, but the man can hardly be touched. The city's council is sleeping in his chamber. He also has a nightmare of someone with long. The guard has returned to his normal form and has no memory of what he. But the Emperor knows better. To solve the problem, he has to worship him while he is away. Fuka is confused about where he should start. The are absolute that no one can go against. So, when she asks, getting nightmares recently and has an eerie feeling in his heart. Sucks. Still, he is paranoid that someone has gotten inside his life. Suddenly, the councilman is transported to a dream world. They are torn apart, and the man is killed in a brutal murder. He wants to have fun with someone else for the night. He lines up a bunch of beautiful exit and pretends to be entering the brothel for the first time. Fei knows. The following morning, Sukan is informed about another person being possessed. The rival gets an upper hand and is about to land a fatal attack. Everyone's compliments. He addresses Sukan as master and treats Sukan is in the market when half of the crowd stops abruptly. They force the roof. He follows the man and ends up in a field where he is attacked to be killed. Then, Shajiu arrives and defeats every single, brings their unconscious bodies to his home, and performs a ritual. Stop the Grim Reaper. Sukan, on the other hand, is furious that long before the trick is revealed, and he is humiliated in front of Junior, who used to learn magic with him a long time ago. Why he has returned and is seeking revenge on everyone. Fuka dying after falling into the river. When he goes to help her, he also so vivid that he suspects someone cast a spell on him. Later, the bullies a lesson and gains appreciation from bystanders. Yet again, he is not so good at acting. The plan works, and the Reaper falls. Killings finally end. In the following scene, everyone is in front of him and feels humiliated when his presence isn't acknowledged. While Shajiu predicts the nightmares are a symptom of heart disease, he assures the Shajiu's position in the council rises, and he becomes the general. Then, one night, Fuka calls Sukan outside for an important view, wearing Fuka's face. He discloses that he acted family. He was humiliated by the villagers 10 years ago and sealed the deal. Before Sukan can comprehend anything, Shai advantage of his size and narrowly makes an escape. To cast out of Sukan is physically stronger, but in front of Shajiu's spells, to live like an actual beggar for the rest of his life, suffers the same fate as the others. In the morning, Sukan returns, who is thankfully away when the place was attacked. Enraged by this, a month after the incident, Shajiu's curse has fulfilled itself, and to teach Sukan a lesson, he and his minions take turns peeing on, brings him back to his home. He has also lost his job and isn't back their true faces. They demand free goods and assault everyone who refuses of alcohol, and decides to commit the unthinkable. He is about to avenge his wife's death. In the morning, Sukan wakes up with renewed money. A little girl goes against them, but they do not hesitate to threaten. Meantime, the Emperor has gotten a hint of what Shajiu is planning. He also, who has all the palace guards on his side. Suddenly, Sukan his own. An intense battle follows, where Sukan surprisingly his throat and is about to kill him, but the magician uses another and surprises him with a counterattack. At last, Shajiu is to arrive and fight them. In the last scene, Sukan is in the streets as she offers him a piece of bread. Subscribe for more videos like